funny. Okay. Start recording, and then
Eating dry pasta like it's a sport.
like it's a sport. It's going to hurt at least a little bit. At least that's what's in my head. I don't know that this is true. This is definitely against dentist orders.
Yeah.
But all that said, it is going to be for the memes and the bits. Because I have the cam, I will go ahead and like show the audience the pastas as we go along. I pulled up a Discord stream for you, so you can see things in real time.
Oh, sick!
And not on the Twitch stream, which is delayed.
That is
great.
Bit.
So, yeah, let me know when you have that up, and we can go on.
Yeah, hold on. Let me.
Yeah, you're good.
Will that be like in our chat, like a shared screen, or is that somewhere else?
In Discord, there's a way to. I'm not exactly sure how it looks on mobile, but it should be like, Boomy is sharing screen right now, and you can basically tune into that. And I'm just sharing.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Perfect. So I made these little the images of all of the. I think of all of them, and so first things first. Before we dive into the pasta tier list, can you give everybody like a little bit of background on the story of why we're doing a dry pasta tier list? I was there for the story, but I don't think everybody was, and this is a story I think that's worth retelling.
Yeah, correct me if I get the details wrong, because it's obviously been a minute. But we our camp at Gulf Wars was laying on the floor of our common area on a mattress, like all cuddled up in blankets. And we were at one point talking about our depression meals.
Mm-hmm.
I always think of like Brittany Broski's depression meal of the like sliced apples with just chocolate chips on them, and it's just nothing. And I said that my depression meal is just eating like dry pasta out of the box, because I don't even want to boil it. Like I go into the kitchen and I'm just like, all right, pasta time. And then I think you asked, like, are some pastas better than others? And
Absolutely,
I was like, obviously, like, because the textures are different and the density is different.
That is, it's for me. I've heard of depression meals. I think like the as a passing concept, but I've never really thought about it very much. But it made so much sense in my head. That's like it's a stripped down enough to put calories in your body. I think it's kind of how you describe it. It's just like right now I'm not feeling it. I just want to get some calories in my body, and here we go. Also, hi Nick, hello. All right.
Oh hell yeah.
So what we need to establish first is I want to switch over to video review cam. All right, chat. What we need to do is first decide what these tiers are. So I want to let you take lead on this. For you, in this context, what makes an S tier dry pasta? If you had to like put into words.
Yeah. I was thinking about this ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what is the scale? I think that like the number, because honestly, like, I mean, all the pasta is probably going to taste the same, right?
right. So it's got to be texture. I assume they're all tasting the same. I don't know this factually.
I think it's gonna be like ease of crunching.
Okay.
Like, and then I think that like efficiency is a consideration, but I don't know how you would condense that into like one word. But like, I think an S tier pasta is it's easy to eat, and there's like a good amount of it, like in a single piece. Like a spaghetti is kind of rough
and substantial.
Yeah.
Great. We're not gonna have too many. I'm not gonna do all of these tiers. We're just gonna have like good, medium, and I guess terrible, and why. We don't need that much nuance, I don't think.
Yeah.
So what would be like the mid tier?
A mid tier, um, I think a mid tier is where it's like still substantial, but it's harder to eat.
Okay. So
Like I'm like beginning to struggle.
some struggle, some pasta struggle.
Yeah, some pasta struggle.
Okay, excellent. And then what is in your head? What is a terrible version of this? Like what is something that you're like is this like actively cutting your gums?
Yeah, I would say it's definitely like it's difficult to eat and you're like not even getting anything out of it.
Does damage and bad portions.
Yeah. I would argue that the B tier is that like not only are you struggling, but also like you're not getting as much of it as an S tier pasta.
Okay, and mid proportions
Yeah.
or mid portions. Portions. Okay. Um, chat. This is our. Let's see. Let me go here. I made a little
As I'm
box
thinking
here.
about this,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
as I'm thinking about this,
Yeah.
I'm realizing how many different shapes of dry pasta I've actually already eaten.
Oh, that is
My left
awesome. I love that. I've done almost zero. So I am very excited to try with you. Thank you
I'm
so much
so
for the
excited.
prime. Thank you. Um, these are the pastas that I sent Emily a bunch of pastas that we had in the house, plus some that I picked up from the store of different shapes and different brands. Some are real fancy, and then some, they appear really fancy, and then some are very basic, and we're going to go through them. I've made a tier list here. You can see it. The tier list is here, and the photos are down here, and we're just going to go through them one at a time. So the first one we're going to do, let me move myself first. How do I do this? Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. There's definitely some like avant-garde shapes.
Oh, yeah. There were ones that, like, in doing this, I didn't know they existed. And so I was like, oh, what a thing that exists. Who knew that word existed? I didn't up until that point. Sometimes you
Yeah,
discover
I'm
things as you
excited.
go. All right. The first one that we have are, oh man, Past Me was really good. I labeled things in baggies if they had the same shape as something else.
Gotcha.
I think
Some of the more avant-garde ones,
Yeah.
you might have to describe for me because they're not all of them are labeled.
All right. The first one we're trying are good old basic elbows. So
Yes,
chat.
yes.
I don't know if you can see that from is it Barilla? Is that the brand?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go look at or give this a try. All right.
I have had an elbow before.
Excellent. These are small. Chat. I don't know. If you can see
Mhm.
that. And they're tiny. All right. Cheers. Here.
Cheers.
We're gonna do this ASMR style. Holy shit! What a bite. I am trying to get through it.
Oh, oh no.
As in, like, it's a lot more, circles are great for building things because they have, like, pipes are a thing because they have good, yeah, this is raw. This is not cooked. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Of dried pastas I've had, this elbow is like one of the easier to crunch. I'm like worried
Okay.
for you now.
That's great. I love that. I'm also a little bit more scared. To me, the problem that I'm going to have is I have no experience. I feel like your breadth of experience here goes well above and beyond what I have, and so
Yeah.
Slav says Emily, why? Yeah. When you said these are cooked right, I thought you were joking. No, these are raw. This is like, oh no, I need calories in there going to go into my body, and it's going to go in this
is
form.
raw dried pasta.
Okay. For me, the flavor is pretty good. Like I could taste the sugar. I don't know if that's weird.
I think
Um,
that's weird.
but I was like, I'm a little bit sweet in there. For you, what do you think this is? You said it was pretty easy, but it's not very substantial.
Yeah, I would put this at like a. I think this is an easy B tier
Perfect.
because they're just so small um, that it's not given a lot, but it is quite easy to eat in my opinion.
Okay, that's legit. Oh, it's weird. We have two different elbows in here, and they're different sizes.
Oh,
Um,
there's two elbows.
there's two elbows. Here's the other elbow. Can you see
Oh,
it on the list? There's
yeah,
one in the bag.
I see the bag.
Yeah, it's like a green and red bag.
Hmm.
Let me know when you have one. We're gonna give that one the world.
Yeah.
Ready?
Oh,
All
these
right.
are smaller. Okay, okay.
Yeah, there's weirdly like why are they different sizes? Right, we're going.
Right. Ready.
Oh, okay.
Those are definitely harder
They're
to
harder.
chew. Those
That's
are thicker
weird.
elbows.
Those are like they fight back a little bit more. I'm gonna. They're definitely worse than the Barilla.
Yeah. Yeah, the Barilla is quite thin.
The Barilla has like a more floury flavor, weirdly, like whatever is coated on it, versus
Hmm.
the other one that has a sweeter flavor to it, just raw.
Yeah, looking at the packaging, the second elbows, the Bezler
The Bezler. I didn't know
elbows.
what to call it because the bag's folded in the photo. All
Yeah,
right.
they're Bezler elbows. Um, and I would say they look slightly bougier.
Okay. Because of the smaller portions.
Yeah,
Do you think they are, as a dry consumed good, are they F tier or are they lower B tier?
I think they're lower B tier.
Perfect. We got
I
it.
like as we go on,
Hmm.
they might move to F tier, but
Yeah.
I want to reserve F tier in case something's truly terrible.
Until we actually do damage on on camera live to people.
Yeah, yeah. Some of the avant-garde pastas look difficult to eat.
I'm
So,
excited to try those. I have no concept in my head what they're gonna be like. All right,
yeah,
moving on. We're going to tricolored ZD.
okay.
Let me know
Tricolored
what color you're
ZD.
gonna try, and I'll try a different color.
Okay, I have both a regular ZD or this is a non-tricolor ZD.
ZD is round, not the sharp ends, right? I have that correct in my head.
ZD is just the little tubes. Like there's no
Yeah, no end.
no ridges, just tubes.
Yeah, here you go, chat. That is the ZD I'm taking. It's orange. I don't know why it's orange, but I don't think that will change the taste. But we're gonna give it a whirl. All right, cheers.
Oh, okay, hold on. Right,
Oh, holding on.
you're good. You're good.
I can't be soaking this. I can't be pre-soaking this with. Can't soften this up.
I sometimes it's necessary. Okay. I have a ZD
All right, ready?
ready.
All right, and go. Ow! Holy shit!
Mm.
That's offensively loud.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
Woo! That might be damage doing. Like actively right now. I know my teeth kind of hurt. Also, it's weirdly spicy. Why did I get one with spice? Is there an explanation to that? Hmm.
I have no idea. Are you?
The piece of ziti that I ate, orange, didn't have that much flour
Yeah.
taste. Didn't have that much.
Did it have?
Hmm?
Did the piece you had have ridges in it, or was it normal pasta, or was it?
It had
flat?
ridges.
Oh, okay, hold on. We had two different ZDs.
We do have two different zitis. We have the ridged one and the unridged
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. I had. Hold on. Let me try an orange ridged one, so we have the same experience.
I'm wondering if because of it went into little granules, that it like dug up like a chili pepper in my teeth or something from lunch. That's my educated guess. They shouldn't be spicy for sure.
No, the orange one is spicy.
Is it actually? Like I'm not just like making this shit
Yeah.
up in my head. It's like a little bit of weird spice to it.
No, yeah, it has like a spice.
Okay, that is so validating. I thought it was just like kind of crazy.
No,
The elbows
it
definitely didn't have
definitely
that.
does. That's wild.
I never thought. I don't know why that's the thing. Orange ZD
'Cause-
apparently
Yeah,
spicy a little bit.
I like it's it's so like it's difficult to eat,
Mm-hmm.
but it's substantial and like the spice is kind of thrilling.
I kind of like that. Yeah, I know. That's why I was saying it hates you texturally, but the
Yeah,
spice in this is more substantial. Is it one of the ones that has red
yeah,
pepper or veggies in it? Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't say. This box just says ziti on it and it says tricolored. I had never considered that it has red pepper in it.
yeah. No, it's like that's so wild. I've never had the tricolor pasta actually taste like different things pasta to pasta.
Yeah,
It's like colorful goldfish.
I'm kind of into it. I think top of B as it sits right now.
Absolutely. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like
Definitely
goldfish.
top of B. If it was thinner, it would be S tier.
Yes, absolutely. If it were thinner, I could chew on like if it had the texture of the Barilla elbows.
Yeah.
I could see myself actually just like eating them like a snack. That would
Yeah.
be fine.
100%.
All right. Next up, our classic top ramen.
Top ramen.
Fun fact for those out there in chat and on YouTube. Ramen, top ramen. The reason most pasta takes longer to boil are that they take these noodles like just normal pasta, and then they fry them, and it puts little holes in them in the frying process. It makes them taste a little bit, like a little bit more fried for sure. Oh man, I can still taste the pepper. Um, but the frying process puts these little holes into the pasta, and then it cooks real fast, which is why instant noodles are relatively instant.
Interesting.
It's also why when I was young, this is probably the only one I've had before, is raw top ramen because it's very palatable. Anyways, I'm gonna take a bite out of this brick. Here you go, chat.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You ready?
Ready.
All right, let's do it. Cheers. That's good, right?
Hmm.
It's substantial. It's easy to chew. Easier than the elbow, in my opinion. Hi, Robert.
That's hmm?
Oh, I was saying hi to Robert in chat. Um,
Word. Hi, Robert.
I've had yeah. What do you think? Is this like
Uh,
the best one thus far, or is it not as exciting because it doesn't have the thrill of random spices?
I I mean, I think that like this is an easy S tier.
Mm-hmm.
I don't normally have like ramen in my house, so I haven't had dry ramen since I was like in first grade, and someone gave some to me.
That is
Um,
so I'm gonna see if this enhances this a little bit. I'm gonna take this packet. I'm gonna pour some of the packet
Yeah.
on the dry and take another bite. Report back.
that is how we did it in first grade. Yes.
Yeah, I was just kind of raw dogging. All right, we're trying this with this packet.
Yeah, a little bit of chicken seasoning as a treat.
This chicken seasoning is old enough
Oh,
that it's like
it's really salty.
it's it's coming out in a sheet. It's not a sprinkle anymore. So we're gonna take a little bit of seasoning that looks like seasoning jerky. I'm gonna eat it with this. All right. That's not bad. I like it. There's a shit ton. Holy shit, that's a lot of salt.
Yeah, it's really
When it
salty.
hits with salt, it hits.
Hmm.
Bloody.
I think if it was a spicy ramen, then the seasoning would go crazy. But the plain chicken is not for me.
Honestly, I think I would eat this without the seasoning.
Yeah.
I think if I had to choose.
Yeah.
Maybe after fighting, I would want the salt, and it would feel good then,
Hmm.
but not right now.
Eating dry ramen on the side of the field is brutal.
You just take that out of your sword case. You're like, that's my snack. That's how I power up.
All crushed.
Mm-hmm. That's how you get fed. There's gonna be so many
Yeah,
people that look at you and be like, "Oh, sweetie," and give you food.
absolutely. If you look pitiful enough.
Mm-hmm. That's how it works. Or yeah,
Hmm.
you're
Hmm.
just snacking on ramen out of the bag. I think there's like a an implicit, amount of pity given. All right,
Yeah.
we are now moving on to rigatoni, which is the uh wider, like a larger
Oh yeah.
diameter and shorter for some reason, form of ziti.
Oh wow, yeah, these are little.
I will
All
eat
right,
the
I
packs
have
that you bring to Penzik, Slav. Absolutely. All right, I have a pasta colored rigatoni here.
yes,
Let me know
yeah,
when
I
you're
have a
ready.
rigatoni as well.
All right, let's do it.
All right, cheers.
Here. I don't like that. It's not very interesting.
Yeah,
Very mid.
yeah, it's surprisingly dense for
Mm-hmm.
how like little substance there is. Like I expected more.
Yeah, I agree on all parts. Would
Yeah.
you would you think this is still in B because it's mid proportions and some struggle, or do you think it's like bad portions?
Um, I just saw that your F tier includes draws blood.
Yeah. If either of us get scratched, it's an automatic F.
I I think it should be top of F tier.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. So rigatoni kind of sets
Um,
the bar for if it's worse than rigatoni.
yeah. If I had multiple pastas in the cabinet and like rigatoni was in there, I'd look for a different box.
He'd reach for the ramen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'd
Help me.
pass up the rigatoni.
Yeah. The ramen is good enough that I have eaten 3 bites and I'm looking at it and I'm like, I could eat more. Yeah.
And an important note about eating dry pasta as a dry pasta connoisseur
Mm-hmm.
is that like eating dry rice, it will expand in your stomach. So you gotta be careful.
So I will be full later. That is very
Oh,
true.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
Kind of funny. I love that. We are moving on to penne rigate? Question marks? I don't know how you say that.
I
Rigate?
don't I don't know either.
Italians, help me out. Correct me.
Yeah, those doing their Italian Duolingo better than me.
It looks like it is. Penne is just the swirly bits, right?
Yeah, I mean it's just like cut at an angle. And the
Is that how they get it? It's
the
cut at an angle?
yeah, yeah, so it's sharp on either side.
Holy shit. I just learned some shit. That's amazing. I
I
never
mean,
thought about it.
all pasta is tubes. I mean, all the tube pastas, they're long tube, then they cut them.
Oh, what the
Um,
fuck? Okay. That makes up so much sense. Okay.
but the ridges are smaller than the was it the not the rigatoni, the ziti.
The ziti, yeah, yeah. That
Yeah.
hid spiciness in those ridges. All right.
Hmm.
Cheers. Penne.
Cheers. Mm.
Let me chat. Let me know if this ASMR is terrible. I don't know how close I can be to this mic, but I feel like I'm hurting ears. It hurts my ears a little. It's good and it's terrible. I love that.
I would I would be thrilled to know if chat can hear the density of the
Oh, I'm sure. Y'all
based
can
on
hear
the
the crunch, right?
crunchiness.
I imagine you can hear the crunch. This is very crunchy.
Yeah, this one's rough.
Mm, eh, I liked it more than the rigatoni, but I don't think I like it more than certainly the Brilla elbows.
Yeah.
Is it better or worse than the other elbow, the bougie or bagged elbow?
It's definitely harder to get through than the bougie or bagged elbow.
All right, and the B it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
We
Yeah,
are.
I think
Mhm.
that's the other than the ZD, which made it, made it up there on Thrill of Spice. That one's like the roughest one to get through so far.
Yeah. That's legit.
All right, what we got?
We now have the rotini,
Oh,
tricolor rotini.
tricolor rotini is a good pasta.
Uh, your mic is powerful and I hate it. I'm sorry. It is probably very loud. No lasagna sheets because that would be that's. I think that's going to damage me, like draw blood damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna say right now lasagna's F tier.
Yeah, yeah, that's how I feel. But I could be wrong. I could be proven wrong. That's for sure. All right. The rotini has. I'm going to try another orange one to see if
Yeah.
it has spices in this because I didn't know the ZD did. This might same. It's still a Wise brand, and it looks
Yeah.
like it's the same factory that's making this. So I'm going to guess this has spices in it. We'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Ready.
All right. Cheers. It's less bad.
No spice.
Mm-hmm. Let's have spice. A little bit. Not as much as the ZD for me. It didn't hit as hard. I don't know. Mine had like a little bit more of a flour taste.
Yeah. Yeah, in comparison to the ZD, it's rather flavorless for being tricolor.
Yes. Yeah. It just kind of like tastes like the
This is
flour coating. That's it.
yeah, it's more like again like the colorful goldfish where like you can kind of convince yourself that some of them taste different because of the plant dye, but they're all just goldfish.
Yeah. We're right. But it doesn't taste
It's
any
the same
different.
experience.
Is it worse in the elbows and better than the penne?
Oh, I think rotini's S tier every time.
Oh, okay. That's
I'm a rotini lover.
okay. That's awesome. Is it because the texture is fun? Like it's kind of good
Hmm.
because it's the opposite of the rigatoni, where it's like rigatoni is physically big but not much in terms of like density. Rotini is like physically smaller but it has more stuff to eat.
Yeah, it's definitely low on the substance scale of S tier, but the crunch is so good
Is
that
it worse or better than ramen to you?
I think it's better than ramen because I like the crunch of it.
All right, sold.
But you know,
Easily
it's
influenced
kind of it's
here.
part of the experience.
Next up we have bow ties or farfalle.
Yeah,
These guys.
which I think is butterfly in Italian.
Let's find out. Butterfly Italian. Yep, butterfly in Italian. Look at
Yeah.
that. Fun facts. You ready?
Yep. Ready.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's surprisingly soft to me.
Yeah, I like that more than I thought I was going to.
It's pretty substantial. Well, it feels like a lot of like
Hmm.
stuff.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I thought the shape was gonna suck more,
Same.
but it's quite pleasant.
I don't know why it's what. Why is it that thin? I got my expectations subverted.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know.
All right.
I mean, maybe it's thinner so they can actually get it into that little pinch shape or something.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, maybe it. Or they know that the pinched part would be too thick if it was
Yeah, true.
like normal thickness, or the thickness
I
of
mean,
the
I mean,
rigatoni.
none of these companies are designing these to be eaten dry, but
That is so true.
they made them thin so that when you eat them dry, it's not so thick in the
Imagine. Okay, Farfalla, is it better than ZD?
middle. I don't think it's. No, I think it's better than ZD.
Because the bite is good.
Yeah, I really liked that.
Is it better than ramen? Or is it kind of
Yeah.
in between ramen and ZD?
Yeah, I think it's either current top of B or bottom of S.
I think we're gonna put it bottom best right now. We can make adjustments
Okay.
later.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Next up, we have. I can't read that word. What is that? These little shell boys.
Oh, an avant-garde pasta.
Yeah, one of the avant-garde ones.
Is it the tricolor ones? Or
It is
the
not.
non-
It is a little shell
Okay.
one. It looks like this chat.
Yeah, it has
I don't know if you can see.
like a membrane texture.
It does. It's like very vascular on the outside for some reason.
Yeah,
It
it's a
shouldn't
very vascular pasta.
It is very vascular pasta. If the texture of it, like to the touch, feels pretty good. Like it feels less rigid. I could be very
It feels
wrong.
ramen-like.
Yeah, it does. Yep, way more like that. I'm excited to try this. I have not had this pasta before.
Me too.
All right, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's give it a try.
Oh.
Whoa. I can't eat the rest of that. That hurt.
That's an immediate F
That
tier. That's
actively hurt
awful.
my teeth. Woo. That was not good for me. I think it might have been. Why is it so thick? That's the part that fucked me up. I was expecting something a little bit thinner or softer. It was neither.
Yeah,
It was like
I'm-
thicker and harder. And had
Yeah,
otherwise
that-
no taste, like not even flour.
Yeah, tasteless and also insubstantial. There's like not. It's so small.
Sad by that. All right,
Yeah.
so that's that one. All right.
And that texture makes me more nervous for the
The
one
rest,
we have
though.
that's like the same dough but larger.
Yeah. Well, let's do that one next. Let's do the one that's same dough, but not the tricolor one. The long boy.
Yeah, it sort of looks like a pea pod with no peas in it.
Yeah. This is the one. Chat. I can't see it. All right. You
All
ready?
right, I have one.
I'm gonna eat
Yeah,
less
ready?
of it this time. Oh God. All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. That's way less bad.
Yeah.
Holy
maybe it's
shit,
'cause I
it's
was
so
prepared
different.
for it.
That vascular one had like fucking reinforcements.
Yeah, no, this one's.
It's good.
I mean, one of my teeth kind of hurts just a little bit.
The question is that built up damage? Or-
Yeah.
I don't think this is worse than rigatoni. I like this one more than that.
Yeah. No, it's definitely not worse than rigatoni.
Is it better than the elbows or worse than the elbows?
No, I think the elbows are better. I think this one's top of F,
Get out of here, rigatoni.
or it could be bottom of B. But it's similar to the farfalle.
Okay. Yep.
I think if I found that in the cabinet, I wouldn't be mad about it, but I wouldn't be excited.
Yeah. I'm with you. Next up, we have Let's do the tri-colored shells.
Okay.
This one looks like it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, it's definitely thick. I have an orange one again because I'm kind of hoping it's going to be spicy.
Same. Also orange. These little shell boys, but with the bougie stuff. What's the name of this one? I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Oh, I don't know. My bag is unlabeled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if I have.
I'm
this
going on
information.
site.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
Let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
It is spicy again.
Yeah. Not as spicy as the ZD for me, but it is spicy a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely less substantial.
I like it. That's a good spicy.
Yeah.
It's like a spicy that's like interesting.
Yeah.
It's like building
No,
too.
I'm into that one. Mm-hmm. Where did we had the tricolored ZD as top of B tier, right?
Top of B, yes.
Okay.
Chat, just so you know, the things we've eaten, the long boy here is called Cicatelli. Cicatelli.
Mm.
Let me see if I can. The shell here that's not tricolored is the orchiette. Orchiette.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that like hurt. That just like
Yeah.
is a very thick one. And the one we just ate was called Nocetti. Nocetti. I'm gonna eat a green one. I like that one. There were 3 different
Yeah.
colors in that bag. Nocetti was
Yeah,
white,
I'll
green,
try,
and
I'll try a
orange.
green one.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try a green one and a white one. Just I'm curious. All right. I'm gonna be so full. The texture stays consistent.
Yeah.
Flavor wise, I get nothing. I think the only flavor that's different was the orange one.
Yeah. Yeah, the other two are pretty indistinguishable.
There's something in the green that's like slightly different, but I don't know if that's placebo because of the color.
Right.
It's not
I would
obvious
assume
enough.
the green has to have some kind of plant.
I imagine. I don't know.
But it doesn't taste like basil-y at all or anything.
Yeah.
Which is
Imagine
what
that
I
would be
was
so good.
hoping for. Yeah.
All right. Do you think this is better than elbows or worse than elbows? We said worse than elbows, right? Or do you like it
I
more
think
because
this
it has
is
the
better.
spice?
I think this is better than elbows.
Now, is it better than
Just 'cause
ZD?
they're bigger.
I
Yeah. Well, I think
go ahead.
I think they might be between the Barilla and the Besser elbows.
Oh, okay. So splitting the elbows
'Cause-
up
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because it's not
splitting
nearly
the
as soft
elbows.
as the elbows.
Yeah, because it's definitely it's just harder to eat than the Barilla elbows.
Yes. Yeah. I could just snack the Brillo elbows.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so question. The ZD is high because of the surprise of the spice.
Right.
Does it deserve to be there now?
Now that we're accustomed to the spice.
Yeah, now that we kind of expect red pepper flakes in the orange, which I had no idea. I learned that today.
Yeah. I wanna like acknowledge the thrill of the spice, but I definitely think it's harder to eat than like all elbows and shells.
Right. Okay. We can give it the head nod of ZD being the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
surprise.
Yeah.
Up next, we have Ditalini, maybe
Okay.
Diatalini.
Oh, these are little.
They are very insubstantial. To give context, chat, this is like this is the size of the pasta. You can see it on my thumb. I don't It is the size of like a Tic Tac, roughly.
Yeah. I don't have high hopes. I would make jewelry out of this.
Just have a bead of Diatiles.
Yeah,
Slav,
it would.
I think we have to judge on the best one of the colors to answer your question. All
Oh,
right.
what was the question?
Oh, they were just saying, is it judged collectively by all three, referring to the tricolor, or the best
Oh
of the
yeah.
three colors? I think we got to judge it on the best one.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like Lucky Charms, where you like if you judge it by just eating the marshmallows, it's way higher.
Hmm.
All right, shall we? The smallest portion size that we're gonna get today.
Yes.
Here.
All right.
Very inoffensive, easy to chew.
Yeah.
Basically an elbow,
Yeah. Yeah. It's an even smaller elbow.
but I like it
Which
more than the
like
elbows. I think.
yeah, I mean it isn't it's a very inoffensive shape.
Yeah, not thick either.
Yeah.
It's very insubstantial though.
Yeah, that's really the thing is like I think it's the most insubstantial of the ones we've had.
Is that the correct negative? Insubstantial? Is it unsubstantial?
Oh, I don't know. I
Chat,
think it's
help.
insubstantial. That sounds right.
It sounds good. I don't know if it's correct.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Um, I'm inclined to put it near the top of B tier
Mm-hmm.
because it's so inoffensive. But if we're going on the substantial scale, like it can't be there.
Right, yeah. So it has to be like top of F. Because it does have
Yeah.
bad portions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would have to be top of F at that point.
Based on the
It's like the it's like the
qualifiers.
gateway to B tier. If you're better than Beetle, then you can be B
yeah,
tier.
you're just slightly larger and equally unoffensive.
Yeah, absolutely.
The difference between insubstantial and unsubstantial, there's synonyms.
Oh.
Let's see. Suggests lacking weight, solid basis usage. The the AI overview from Google says that insubstantial, more common, refers to something flimsy, delicate, or unreal, versus unsubstantial, less common, suggests lacking weight, solid basis, or importance. So I
So
think
this would definitely be an insubstantial situation.
I think so. I don't. It might be unsubstantial in that lacking weight. I don't know if weight and mass are going to be equal in this context. Don't know.
I think they mean it because the secondary is like an argument. So I would assume like lacking significance is more accurate
Okay.
than weight.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Because yeah,
Arguments.
lack of physical material for insubstantial is like
Yeah. Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, I think by mass, because you're talking about flimsy, like it could be a physical flimsiness, which would mean lack of
Yeah.
mass.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have the tricolored, the fancy pasta. Let me pull up what it is. Doop. We have. It says macaroni on my screen, but spelled differently. MACCHERONI.
Are these it's like a shell but long?
Yeah, long shell.
It's like those those shells that look like that are long.
Oh, the lady fingers on the beach.
Yes.
Yeah. The long shell looking ass thing.
I couldn't remember the name of the shell and what to describe it. It was just like it's a long shell. I don't know, it's got like a curl in it.
Does have horizontal ridges, if you can see it, the camera can see it.
Yeah.
But, all right. Let's do
Are
it.
we going for orange again?
I'm going orange again because I'm most
Okay.
excited by orange now. I have an obvious
Yeah.
favorite.
The separate secret tier list is that orange is top of the tricolor colors.
Oh yeah, the sub tier list. Yeah, that's pretty. I think it's not really debatable. It's the only thing that has a differentiator.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we're going in.
All right.
Oh, there it is. There's a kick.
Yeah.
Dabari, the brand. I like whatever spice they use.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste like just red pepper flakes or something like that.
Let me look because you did send the box, I think. So let me see if there's like like
Like what's in it?
an information.
It has.
They have red chili powder in them.
Okay, yeah, it's good. You can taste it.
Yeah. The green is spinach powder.
Spinach powder tastes just like pasta. There's no difference. I don't think it's real.
Spinach powder is nothing.
It's nothing. All right. So this we're taking the orange out of the macaroni, the large shells. Where do we want to put it?
That one was tough to get through. Not as tough as the membrane one.
God, that membrane was worst.
It was brutal. But I want to say that the texture, I think it should go between Ditalini and
the other
Peapod one.
ladyfinger shell
Yeah.
looking thing.
Yeah.
All right. Next up in the populated pictures was spaghetti, maybe the most common pasta of
Yeah.
all. But the non-whole wheat. So here we are.
Yes.
Normal spaghetti. We're going for it.
Hold on.
Oh, hold it on.
No, you're good. I have eaten a good amount of dry spaghetti in my day. I'm curious what you think about dry spaghetti.
I've not had it. We're about to find out. It is surprisingly crunchy. I expected it to be less substantial, but it's thick as far as the pastas that we've had. I would not go in for a second bite.
Yeah.
I like the elbows more. If I'm gonna have to like 1-to-1 snack on something. But I do like
Oh, yeah.
I do like that you get to hold it at the end. That's kind of cool. That part is fun.
The little handle aspect.
Yeah. This idea that you can like do this is awesome.
I'm not a fan of eating dry spaghetti. I'm more likely to just cook spaghetti, to just suck it up and cook it.
Okay.
And then like if I'm eating, normally the dry spaghetti I've had has been like while I'm cooking it.
Okay.
As like a little snack.
Would you put it after? Would you put it in F, or would you put it at the end of B?
I feel like I can go at the end of B just for sheer like accessibility. Like it's inoffensive,
It's very inoffensive. Yep.
but it's the worst of what is inoffensive.
All right, let's do.
I would-
Oh, go ahead.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I would maybe even put it at the top of F and then put Ditalini at the end of B.
Okay. I like that. I
Yeah.
am in very much agreement with that assessment.
I think if it's worse than spaghetti, it sucks.
Yes. Yes, very much. Let's see what's next. Next is our mini shells. It's the
Oh,
shell but
right.
small. It is called, look at that, a patini. Pttini.
I don't know if I have that.
It should be, you know, the long ladyfinger type shells from the fancy brand
Yeah.
bougie brand. It's that,
Yeah.
but small. Is there a bag of that
It's
somewhere?
small.
Mm-hmm. It's like
I
the
don't-
length of your fingernail as opposed to the length of like a finger, or closer to a finger.
Yeah, I don't think you sent me that one.
Oh, wonder if it got lost in transit.
I would be impressed if it. I mean, the box came intact.
I was kind of worried about it. I had a little bit of like, huh.
And for the record, Boomy sent me this box in an ice cream cake box, which is gigantic. And when I saw it on my porch, my family right now is doing a like a community thing, and I genuinely thought they had ordered like a giant ice cream cake to the house
Oh,
on
that's awesome.
accident
I'm sorry, it
and
did
was like,
not be an ice cream cake.
no,
That is
I was
funny.
angry because I'm like, what? Like I was the only one home, and I'm like, where am I supposed to put this?
No,
It's melting in the Florida sun. There's an
right.
ice cream cake on my porch.
Kind of funny. No patini. All right. That's
Yeah,
chat.
no
You can see the
patini.
patini here in the packaging. I'm gonna eat one real quick. It's orange. I'm just gonna report in if it's spicy and if the if it's harder or less difficult to chew through. Let's find out. The patini is less substantial than its larger counterpart, the ladyfingers.
Yeah.
But it is definitely better because it's orange. So we're throwing right here, in between the the not orange things, but above the rest. So it's in the middle of F.
It gets points for orange.
It
But
gets points
that's
for
it.
orange. Chad, if you weren't here for it, apparently all orange pasta has different forms of just chili pepper. I think chili pepper, right? It's pepper.
I don't think all do because the tricolor rotini. Let me look at the package.
That is true. The rotini, for whatever reason, just didn't.
Yeah, this one, the tricolor rotini is tomato. It's dried tomato.
Oh,
So just the Debari pasta has chili pepper in it.
okay. It was or has the pepper in it. Yeah. The
Yeah,
ziti
yeah.
also hit us with that. The wise
Yeah.
ziti. Let's do the whole wheat spaghetti next.
All right, whole wheat spaghetti.
Whole wheat spaghetti. I don't know that this is going to taste any different uncooked, but we're going to find out. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get this package open. I haven't had a whole wheat pasta, but I have eaten dry soba noodles,
That sounds
which I
good.
feel like is yeah,
Are they
I mean they're all right.
okay?
I think it's going to be a similar experience.
Dry soap. I'm in. Yes, chat.
Yeah,
We
I'm
are in
ready.
fact eating dry pasta and then rating it.
All right, I have one ready.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Cheers. There's a part of my brain that's trying real hard to taste the difference between
Yeah,
the spaghettis, but I really can't say that they taste that much different.
I feel like whole wheat pasta when it's cooked does taste different,
For sure. Dry,
but dry,
it tastes like pasta.
yes,
like just that kind of like baser, floury flavor.
yeah, it. I'm quite surprised.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get soba as well, like something else.
Uh, yeah, yeah,
Because it's a
uh,
disappointment. Are you okay with putting it under the spaghetti?
absolutely,
All
yeah.
right.
I also think it's a little grainier in a way that I don't love.
Okay. There you go. Last thing that we have, or I think we have two egg noodles to eat, but I think I only have a picture of one of
Yes,
them. Yeah, I only took a
yeah,
picture of
there
one of
are
them.
two. I have two different egg noodles
Okay.
before me.
We have grab the egg noodles that's in the ribbon pasta by Deseret Farms.
Yes.
We'll start with that
All
one.
right. I'm excited about this too. I've never had a dry egg noodle.
Our egg noodles, how are they different? Do you know off the top?
No idea.
Let's find out. Egg noodles.
I think if it's ribbon pasta might not actually be. I'm looking at the like nutrition ingredients. Um, yeah, I don't know.
Egg noodles are characterized by higher egg contents, creating a softer, sturdier, and more stretchy texture. Whereas, we get more protein per dried. Okay. Whereas regular pasta, typically Italian, is mostly made from durum wheat, semolina, and water, resulting in a firmer al dente texture.
Hmm.
Ribbon pasta / question mark egg noodles. You ready?
Yeah, ready.
Cheers. It tastes different.
Yeah,
I think I like it.
I'm into it.
I think it
I
is
think
more interesting than most of the other pastas.
yeah, I think when it comes to depression meal as well, the higher protein content should be taken into consideration.
There you go. All in one, yeah.
I would put this as S tier.
Is it
Despite
better
its
than the farfalla, the bow ties?
Yeah, I would put it below rotini.
Okay. There you
I
go.
like it better than the ramen.
There you go. So rotini
But
into ribbons.
I might just be into the spiral shape in general.
I think you are. If I had to observe a bias.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, this one's swirly. S tier.
Yeah. So we have one more swirly that I think is another egg noodle. Or this one's a proper egg
Yeah.
noodle. I don't have a photo. Let me see if I have a photo of it, chat, for you. And I don't have a photo of it, I don't think, for the tier list. But let me see if I have it.
Oh, this one's bigger than the other one.
It's larger. It is, where'd it go? It's this guy right here. Oh, yeah. Extra wide egg noodle. You know what we're going to do? We're going to pretend this is the egg noodle. We're going to put it here.
Yeah,
Oh, that
perfect.
didn't work.
Oh, ooh.
This is now the egg noodle, representative of that.
Yeah.
All right. One last one. Let's give it a whirl. Extra wide egg noodle. I'm excited about this one. It's also swirly for you. Cheers.
Yeah, I'm pretty hype. All right.
That's good.
That one's really good.
That's actually really good. That's like a tasty pasta.
Yeah.
I think it's above the ribbon.
Yeah. I would put that. I would put that at top of S here. I would let it dethrone rotini.
Look at that. It's got the substance. It's easy to eat. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't have the bite back crunch. It is very much substantial. It has extra protein because of the eggs.
Yeah, it's still crunchy.
It's still crunchy in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's definitely crunch in a bad way. As we have
So yeah,
experienced.
the egg noodle is a sleeper S tier.
That's good. I'm eating more right now. Not that I'm hungry, but I'm eating more because it's good.
Yeah.
Chat. I think we have a pretty clear winner. This guy right here, the extra wide egg noodle. What's the bag say for the maker?
It is.
If it's still legible.
Market Pantry.
Market Pantry, extra wide. I imagine a lot of egg noodles are going to be more akin.
Yeah, absolutely.
If they just spice this.
If you're getting into dry pasta.
If you're just starting in dry pasta as a depression meal option, maybe try egg noodles. You get extra protein. They have a better crunch, and maybe you just sprinkle a little bit of chili powder on it yourself.
Yeah,
Really
there we go.
Make it work. That was what a journey. I'm still eating the egg noodles. Those are crunches you hear.
Yeah, welcome to the world of dry pasta.
Chat, thank you for hanging out and watching us consume these things in this bin right here.
Yeah, so real quick, what do what is our like top of so our top of B tier is the tricolor ziti.
Is a ZD, and it was the surprise factor
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
pushed
So
ZD above
for
the
sheer
others.
surprise,
Mm-hmm.
you could argue that the true top of B is the Barilla Elf.
Yes, I think elbows is a
Yeah.
pretty good gatekeeper index because it's easy to eat, it's just not substantial.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then the top of F being spaghetti, and the worst pasta to eat dry are the little membrane shells. What are those
those
actually called?
the little membrane shells are orchet, or
Yeah,
keti, or keta.
yeah.
Somebody help. I don't know how to say this word.
Those
Hold on. Google can tell me. ORECCH. ORECCH. Little ears. Comes from
mm,
southern Italy pronunciation. Mhm.
Orecchiette.
What the fuck? or Rekiete.
orecchiette.
That,
Terrible.
that
Terrible
is
pasta.
not what I expected out of that pronunciation.
I bet that shape is delightful cooked.
I
But
I am excited to hear if you want to do a follow up. Just let me know what you enjoyed the most cooked. I think that'd be a fun
yeah,
bit.
absolutely.
But I
I
imagine
think I
it'll take
have
you a little
enough.
while to get through eating all those. But yeah, I appreciate you coming on and doing this bit with me. Thank you for your very like perceptive dry pasta eating and the sacrifice of your enamel. Because I feel like
You
we
know,
both gave up
I
some of
do
that
it for the
today.
love of the game.
Yeah, exactly. Gotta. I have an somewhat eaten ramen pack next to me that keeps yelling my name. I'm gonna keep eating it. Chat.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Thank
hanging out and
you.
letting us like be dumb on camera for a little while.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yeah. I look
And
forward to the follow up with the cooked pasta, and I'll turn this into a video and make sure that our friendos get to see us be informative and entertaining, hopefully.
absolutely sick.
All right, chat. We'll probably talk about fighting in the next one, but sometimes we want to have a little detour and have fun. Hope y'all are having
Yeah.
a good Sunday, and we'll see you next go. Goodbye, chat.